Fraser, what is the latest on this potential fight?
Well, we can ask the man himself because he's here alongside Johnny Nelson as part of the Sky Sports initiative that is Living for Sport. We've got a lot of kids here who've come from the local area, and you guys must be really proud to be part of this, to be teaching the youngsters from your local area, because you are seen as heroes, you two.
Yeah, we're great for me, obviously. Great discipline. You know, from school I used to get down to a boxing gym, and Brendan would be learning me this sport, so it kept me from being naughty on the street.
Do you think the kids here can take a lot of inspiration from seeing you and how far you've just come along?
Definitely, obviously. I'm one of these young lads, and me and Johnny are Sheffield lads, so I think we'll, great inspiration from, what we've achieved in boxing. So I think it's great for us to be here.
Johnny, they seem very, very excited, these kids. You're sweating like mad. You've already been into it. How are you enjoying it so far?
A lot. I know when Kel and myself and all the young guys that came through St Thomas's, we started off this way, and we had to learn by fun first, the basics. If you enjoyed it, you stuck at it, and that way you had discipline, you had success, and that's what you've seen in me, that's what you've seen in Kel, that's what you've seen in many young fighters coming through. And for these guys here, they may not even want to do it as a profession. They may want to do it for a bit of discipline, a bit of just to be healthy, for that community spirit, and that's what it's about, getting that community feel going.
Kel, you're only just back in the country, obviously, after your training away in Spain. What is the latest, as far as you're aware, as far as the fight with Devon Alexander is concerned?
I still don't know. I'm still in limbo with it all. I'm absolutely gutted, training for 12, 13 weeks away from my family, and finding out the news. I can't put into words how devastated I am, but I've got to be professional about it. I've got to keep ticking over, keep my mind on it, and wait to hear further.
How hard is it to try and remain focused and remain professional and keep hoping that something's going to happen sooner or later? It's
very hard, but I've been doing this 17 years since I was a 9-year-old. This kind of thing's happened to me before, but on a smaller scale. But I've just got to keep my mind on it, and like it is hard to deal with, but I've got to deal with it and be ready for for what comes on next.
We understand that an announcement is going to be made about Floyd Mayweather's next fight. Are you fully expecting that will be Devon Alexander?
I'm not sure. I don't know if it's a ploy to get Mayweather and the Guerrero fight, to make them fight each other for the WBC. So, things in boxing, you never know what's going to happen. But, Eddie's going over for the Reese-Broner fight this week, and he'll be with Richard Schaefer. So we should find out more in the next week or so.
Well, I know that Alexander is the one that you desperately want to fight, isn't it, for that IBF title? And he's been in your sights for a long time. You'd love to get him in the ring.
Definitely, he's been on my mind for weeks and weeks now, and I want to show, because people aren't heard of me in America. I want to get in there and rip that title off him and explode onto the world scene.
So at this present moment, what is your itinerary now? What is the plan? Because obviously the fight was supposed to be in 2 weeks. We expected maybe you'd be going out maybe a week before the fight. I mean, where are you up to as far as that's concerned?
Well, obviously we were just tapering it down before the fight. I've never been ready. I've never been more ready for a fight than for this one. But what do you do? Obviously now I've just got to keep ticking over, keep on it, keep watching what I eat, and just wait to find out exactly what's going to go off. But my mind, I'm just constantly. I don't know what to do with myself, but I've just got to stay professional and stay on it.
Okay, boys, thanks very much indeed. Before you go then, show us a little bit of what the kids can maybe learn a little bit of today.
Well, how we all started was with fun. We started off with a game of Tiggy, and that helps the basics, which is footwork, moving left to right. So if someone's trying to just throw the jab kill, so it's basically getting the kids to just use the footwork and just get out of the way. And it's Tiggy, that's simple, and it's fun. So boys and girls can do it, nobody's getting hurt. Thank God Kel's not trying to smash me as though he's going to fight. But this is the idea. And so in doing that, letting the kids get used to the movement, the fun, the footwork, bobbing and weaving. And that's the basics. That's the fun bit.
Okay, boys, thanks very much indeed for joining us, Johnny Nelson and Kel Brook. The fight we thought we'd never see, a cruiserweight versus a welterweight. But there you go. Kel's getting stuck in. These kids are too.